I got called up to protect our existence. It's all crashing down and we are the resistance. My spaceship is a tank, also a gun. Never thought smashing rocks would be so much fun. Intelligence shows where they're gonna fall. So we race to the scene when we get the call. We arrive and the skies open up with fire. No time to sit back, no time to admire. Auto fire engaged, I go left and right. Between the meteors and me, I'm gonna win this fight. I had to dodge and go into hyperspace. My dread's torn up all over the place. Time for repairs, my friends are taking over. Put up the shield and call out the rover. We are the planet's last hope, we won't flee. These rocks won't stop, but either will we. Burning it, smash them all down.
Oh, sure, he has one, but he didn't do a video.
First I freaked out, then I was like, wait a second, I don't have it. I've only got the ROM. You two, you lucky, cool people.
It's a repro box.
This isn't.
But cartridges in it now, so that's good.
Still pretty cool.
Still pretty cool. I was quite surprised to get it.
Emma, what's going on? Yeah, I actually have that set. She's saying, anyone played the NES Port Card Monster Truck Rally? It's the same game with trucks instead of buggies and a track maker. Yeah, I've seen it, and I want to do either a stream or a video on it. I have it saved in my favorites. Monster Truck Rally.
I was playing it last night, actually, when I was thinking about possibly making a video, but then they got sidetracked.
PJ says, happy Monday, Wood Grain Warriors. What is happening, dude?
It's Viking Stew. Oh, my God.
Joey Vibes is good to see you, dude. Very good to see you. PJ said, just saw a video of NES Monster Truck Rally. Looks fun. Yeah, it kind of looks like the same, slightly different graphics, but it pretty much the same kind of track setup and everything.
Hint? No. That's just a tip.
Hey, the Intellivision Gamer. No. Wait, he's here. Joey says, ordered an original Battle Cat Masters of the Universe inbox mint. No kidding, like an original. That's awesome. God, I wish if I would have just kept. It's that same thing with the games. Wish I would have kept this. Wish I would have kept that. Kurt Bradshaw, what's going on? Good to see you. Very good. Happy Monday to you. Salvador, what's going on? Good to see you. Viking Stew, like you said. Let's rock this thing. See if I'm missing anybody. Pete, I appreciate that, but I'm not your god. I'm your thunder god, brother. Yeah, so not a bit. We're back. Everybody's very excited, I can tell. So Stadium Mud Buggies was our last challenge, but I'm making the next challenge thing, and the only two I can remember is Blockade Runner and Fathom. What other two do we want to put in there, or should we ask the chat since it's been a bit?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, let's see what the chat has to say. What would be the other two that we could throw in this challenge? We got two crazy, either terrible or unplayable ones, or ones that we're not familiar with, which is going to be Blockade Runner and Fathom. And then let's pick a couple we haven't done that you really like to see us. Oh, Salvador says Hover Force. That is true. Yep, we'll put Hover Force in there.
No racing games. We want to keep Jeff on the show.
Yeah.
We've done them all, haven't we? Pole position.
Yeah, we've done them all. Yeah, exactly. All but pole position. Wait, no, we haven't done Turbo yet.
Turbo and pole position.
Oh, the two worst, I think. Cracked open a beer and a Corona for you being back. Fantastic. That's awesome, man. 1-inch biceps in the house, dude. Very good to see you, as always. Okay, so we just need one more. So we got Hover Force, Blockade Runner, and Fathom. What else? What else could we throw in there? I'm trying to think.
You have a good list.
That is a crazy list. I mean, there's Locomotion. We can always throw that on there, but is there one other than Locomotion? That's do we want to throw do we want to do Turbo or pole position to get it out of the way?
You guys never did Space Patrol, did you?
I've only got the teaser version of that.
That is available for free, the full version for everyone.
Oh, then I'll have to pick that up then.
From Joe's, Joe made a spacepatrol.info, I think it is, the full version free for anyone.
Okay. Oh, PJ says Stonix. Good one, dude. Yeah, let's throw Stonix on there.
Stonix is fun.
It is a good game. That is a really, and I wouldn't mind doing that. So
that's the game Arnold did right before he did Rick Dynamite.
It's a very good Arkanoid clone. I mean, it's not like Brickout for sure. It's definitely not Brickout. All right, so there it is. So we got. Let me see what we got here. We got Fathom, Blockade Runner, Hover Force, and Stonix for the next week challenge. So very cool.
I'd almost like to learn how to play Blockade Runner and Fathom both because neither one have I ever played before.
I've read Blockade Runner. I've read Blockade Runner and still haven't figured out how to play.
Can't figure it out. Yeah, you've said that. It's like
it just keeps going negative points, and I never can make a point off of it.
Sewer Sam was just so much better than we expected.
Sewer Sam was probably it was. You're right. You're absolutely right.
But it was a lot better than we expected.
Stu Stonix is basically Arkanoid for Intellivision. In a way, it's its own thing, but it's Arkanoid. Yeah,
very very much Arkanoid. Yeah.
All right, so vote away, everyone. What's that? 100 votes and 5 watching? That's crazy. Right. Wow. Right now, Fathom and Hover Force head to head and oh, okay. Nope. They're all creeping up now. Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting one. Oh, you have I wouldn't mind finding a physical Sonic. And Good Enough is another one now that after I've played it, I want the physical. It's crazy once you don't
right now. Is it there?
Wait a second. What shirt are you wearing, dude? I just noticed that.
About time.
Dude, oh my God, what is this here? Did you that is awesome. Did you make that?
No, our buddy Slappy did and sent it to me and told me to make them for you guys. So I told him I would. And then we've been gone for 4 weeks. I've been sitting on these shirts. I got one for all of you.
Oh, dude.
The best part, here, I'll send you a picture. It's better to post this. I just sent it to the messenger. The bottom part, it says merchandise available nowhere at the bottom.
Let me see if I can grab the
Slappy right there. Huh?
You sent it through Messenger? Let me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Funny thing is, the first batch of shirts, they put this on the back, and he had to remake them.
Oh no!
Weird. That looks awesome.
What was on the front? Anything?
They're on the front now, or the back? You mean?
Well, when it was on the back, was there anything on the front?
No. He messed up. He said, "Where do you want this?" And I said, "Well, YouTubers wear them, so it needs to be on the front." And then he made them on the back. And I'm like, "These shirts look great, except for nobody can see it." And he's like, "Oh, my bad. I'll remake them." And then he let me keep both of them.
Oh, that's cool.
That's why at the beginning my camera was.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Let me see. Whoops. Sure. Shoot. Let me trying to do this without showing. I guess this isn't really going to show any info that I have or anything. It's weird just to share on StreamYard is weird. Let me present.
I guess you could.
Hold on, share screen. Yeah, I know. Window. Yeah, it won't let me. Well, you see it there.
Put it on.
I'll pull it up.
You can pull it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird when I hit present, it won't do it. But if if you guys pull up something, it'll present it. Like it's. That might be my computer though. I can't. I do look like a monster in that though. I look like a Frankenstein's monster, but I love it. It's like because it's obviously a rendition and it has like a cartoonish features, but it's funny. I love it. So anyways, right here, Pierre's talking about what do you think of the new IntelliClub Pro? I think it's so good that I already threw it on my charge. Like I joined. I want those homebrews, and
The
Time
ROM.
Pilot is one of my all-time favorite arcade games of all time. So that's like, it'd be like making they make a Mr. Do, I would do the same thing. I'm just all in. Same with like when I saw Vanguard, stuff like that. But Time Pilot is the reason. The fact that that's a good deal, getting all, is it 4 games or 3 games? It's 4 rounds.
Plus 5 ROMs.
5 rounds. Okay, 3 games and 5 ROMs. I'm sold on that already.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll go over that, and I'll show everybody that very soon. They're so cool. Great look.
Let's see.
You look. PJ goes, you look like Roman Maroney from Johnny Dangerously in that T-shirt. Darn it! How can I literally have it up here? It won't let me. Because it's showing it's on my Facebook, but saved.
There you go. It's down the bottom.
You got it? Okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm stupid to not
Why is it not there? Is it taking?
That's what I'm saying. It's like weird, man. It's supposed to be showing right now. Let me
There. Oh, it just did.
Oh, did it?
Just
It looks
as we
like
shut
it's
it
loading.
down.
Okay.
That's really odd because just as you turned it off, it showed it. Try it again. Click off, see if it flashes on the screen. Nope. Wow.
There it
There
goes.
it
I look like I'm gonna be like creepy, like when you guys wake up from like a dead sleep at 3:30 a.m. and you open your eyes, you're gonna see that face looking over you.
That's where nightmares come from.
See the bottom part below your arms?
Merchandise available though.
Yeah, that's actually one of my real shirts that says that. How he must have designed it based off of that. But yeah, that's like I have a shirt that has like it's red lettering and it does say merchandise available nowhere. That's pretty awesome. He's got the DX like tattoo in my actual tattoo. And that's when I still had the I'm looking at the to the left there. It's when I had that teal metal shelf before I redid everything in the back too. That's awesome though. It's so bad. That's so badass, man. Because I really love do I still have it? Yeah, I do have it hanging here still. One of my favorites. Let me take that down. One of my favorites still to this day is. Oh, it's right. I did the Velcro thing. I don't want to rip it all off and have to recenter it. It is the jaw dropper thing, which you can kind of see. Let me see. I'll just make me a little bit bigger. But yeah, you can kind of see it right here, the jaw dropper logo. Like, I remember coming back when that whole thing was going on with Review Tech, all that stuff. I remember seeing that on my way home from Pennsylvania, and everybody's like, "Dude, look what Slappy made!" And he's always making just some of the best stuff ever. So. Oh man, you are awesome, Slappy. If you're watching, you're absolutely one of the best in television fandom. Another great one. Yeah, that's so funny. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm just like trying to run the show, and I'm like, dude, that's me on the shirt. What's going on?
I know you guys took forever to notice.
And literally, I even looked at like Pete's. I'm like, he's got the Oregon Bound on, and the Coco shirt there, and I even was like, oh, look at me, I got the old WWE thing on, and just not paying attention, and I need to pay attention more often. But anyways, so I gotta let what does he say? Hey, Chuck, I've got the rights too stupid right now. I need to check in with me if you want to borrow that. So I have 2 videos for Stadium Mud Buggies because we really didn't have enough time for Pete and Jeff to play Stadium Mud Buggies. They needed a few more weeks off to get theirs together. So I'm kidding.
Mine's gonna be ready by Christmas.
By Christmas, okay, that makes sense. But we will play. We'll play mine because mine's probably was me probably just going, oh boy, I have to get this done, and I had getting back. I think this is right. Yeah, this is right before I went away probably for my birthday, or it might have been right before my mom's big. We had a bunch of family come in town, so it's basically 2 weeks of me not be able to do anything. But let me actually present this one because it'll let me do it. Where am I?
There's a lot of events on that one. Some of them are fun. Some of them are not.
I love when you play one player tug of war. It's just a string hanging at the bottom of your strike.
I saw that when you did it.
Yeah, I kind of kept going with it for a little bit, so I guess we can use some of that. So, anyways, if you guys could see that, that is me. Just one player. Yeah, I couldn't even remember because even after this, it'd been a week, and I was like, "We're gonna do the." I know we did Buggy Rally, which was the first. We're gonna start with Hill Climb, I guess.
Yeah, the rally just does them all, right?
For lap.
Yep, everything.
Yeah.
What did I say we were doing? Did we say we're doing 2 or 3? It's
2 laps.
2, so we're gonna do 2. And our difficulty, I'm gonna say, no, not directions. Difficulty. Is that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Turtles in Time? We're gonna have
Jeff always has cool stuff.
All right, let's just start it then.
Oh, Salvatore was asking what this was.
Get ready to roll.
It's a Mushihime Sama arcade cabinet for your Switch. You just put your Switch in here. And,
Now that is cool.
And, yeah.
That's cool, man. Whoops. Oh, this is fun. That's not what I wanted.
That's different.
Yeah, I'm like, I kept trying to just figure it out. My StreamYard freaked out. Nice. There we go. Look at me thinking I'm doing good because it's moving. There it is. Getting some air. Uh-oh. I think it looks like it's constantly going backwards.
There's times you lose. Okay, I don't know which way I was facing.
Yeah. I'm hitting the. And trying to do the shifting, I couldn't. No, don't go down. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Then I'm right in the mud. I'm like, zigzag, serpentine. Oh, that cost me some big time. Can't remember if it is time. Oh, man, I don't...
Look at all that fun you guys missed out on.
Whoa. Man, look at how fun this game looks. Jeff, can you imagine the steering on this? Out of nowhere.
Oh, man.
Look, I jumped and went backwards already.
Oh.
What is going on? Never owned this and barely played it. Only a couple times on stream. Then all of a sudden just like gained a bunch of momentum. I'm like, whoa!
So, do you slow down in the water or the mud, or you just go right through it?
You slow down.
Yeah,
and if you're going uphill, you'll slide back down. Unless you have good momentum.
Like, what the heck is going on? Whoa, I just like gained a bunch of speed again.
You can clear all that if you hold momentum. And if you get slow, you got to go back and forth.
There it is. The water coming up now. Yeah, this is right. I was trying to zigzag on any hill to get to momentum. Come on, you can do it. I wish there was more of a splash factor on the water. You started going backwards there for a second.
The worst one has to be like, what is it? Drawbridges or bridges? Oh,
Yeah. When I got to that, I was like, I'm done. Like I can't.
I hated that one. They go up all the time. You just get stuck and
yeah. Go.
And when you hit those bridges when they're up, it turns you the other way, and you don't know which way you're facing.
Get a twirly top to climb. I mean to drive. Like the steering is like a bumper car, if not worse. It is true. It is like a bumper car.
And when I first played it, I didn't know you could shift gears, so I was going all the way around in the first gear.
183.5. Wow. That is nuts. I do more, but I want to get we'll get the other one in. I'm gonna pause mine. Because then it's just like racing, but I'm not racing anybody. And that's the real bad thing. Is like when you're doing a 2-player race or a tug of war, that's just you on a track doing nothing. Like I can't believe it still goes. Share.
I'm the Intellivision gamer, and I am here for another. Oh, I hate watching myself.
Challenge. On the same way.
Do the chapters because it's a long one.
So
let's throw those scores up there.
So what do we want? Official run?
Yeah. And then afterwards, I did every event and made a little short, but I only did the first one, Hill Climb.
What if you could do SEO smarter?
It's commercials and a commercial.
That's not on my video.
Your meta tags, page.
So after the show last week, we all decided what we were going to do for this week's challenge, and we chose Monster Rally and 2 laps.
Or is it just do it when because I'm watching, probably?
Yep. Finally, it dawns on me after I read the instruction manual and I'm playing, hey, what's this next? Monster Rally is literally every event back-to-back with one big score. So basically, I've been playing and
I just put it on
taking my score, which is still what we're doing. It's a little. There's just a short version of that, but you can fast forward. But in case you know, run of Hill Climb.
Here it goes.
This one, donuts. That's literally one of the events. Doing this.
I know, right? If you can spin your car, you're good to go.
I was cracking up, DJC, because you were going backwards and the laps weren't counting.
Right.
All right.
So on vacation, me and a buddy of mine did tug of war, and we were doing a couple other things. You know, we really had a good time doing was Super Pro Decathlon 2-player.
Now, buggy directions. I haven't tried that one.
That was a fun. It's hard, but it was fun.
Control card in there. We would get into those.
We went through 2 different. We did first we did Super Pro, which is almost impossible. It was impossible. We got 0 points, and then we did
high score run.
Then we did like Olympian, and then there was like novice or whatever. But even like Olympian was almost impossible.
Are you watching in a low quality? Come on.
I mean, a StreamYard only goes up to 720, but that's pretty much what it's going to be at. Oh, you're saying on your video?
Yeah, that doesn't look right.
It's in HD 1080.
Huh.
Looks clear on this end.
It looks all grainy on my end. It didn't at the start. It's not good either, but it wasn't bad. Look at that.
Man, look at you. You jumped that.
Oh, I didn't wreck. You had to lift off. So when you jump far like that, I don't know. I can't replicate it every time, but if you hit hard, you stop and go back down the hill.
Really?
Hit the water right at the end too. All right, lap 2, here we go.
Yeah, Stu said it looks good on his end.
Oh, I hit it. Slowed me down. I'm not in the right gear. Oh, that might do it. Come on, clear it.
Oh yeah, you're
Nope.
definitely cruising,
Not
man.
fast enough. I had a couple when I was trying it that I launched. Better up this one, but I couldn't do it for this.
You're making this game look super fun, but I still think the truck looks like it's driving backwards.
Yep.
It looks like a backwards pickup truck on the on the thing. I just don't get it. Wow.
All right, not too bad. Oh, bogging down. You can clear all that too. Shift. I actually do not know how to do it. It says you can. That's the issue with this game. It's like I learned how to do good runs, but you can't replicate it. What we get? 102.
Dude, 102. I was like at 180. That's insane.
Points. I'm definitely gonna have to take this. Oh, I feel like I could get just under.
I'm ashamed of you, Casey. You need to come over and practice it.
What? Okay, I spent a little time with this game. I did my first run. I did some practice runs.
So this will show the other events here, right?
Official. Go to chapters. I don't remember where it was. It's been like a month. Well, Stadium Mud Buggies. It'll tell you. I think it's at the. There, you're getting all of them now. Some of them are long.
Here's the bog event.
Okay, some of them are long.
Tired of spending money on disposable lighters? Then this innovative lighter is for you.
Oh, I want to get this, by the way, this lighter.
Electric dual arc torch is the ultimate survival tool. You've never seen anything like
a lightsaber.
Next event we're going to try out is Bog. It says courses covered with mud.
Yeah, that was a great run, dude. That's insane. Back from the dead. What's going on, dude?
Hey, back.
Speed, the faster you are going, the further you will get before bogging down. All right, let's give it a try.
Rename it Casey's Cruiser. Junebug, good to see you.
Hey, Junebug.
Wow. The heck?
The car crush is fun.
There's one event that puts them all into one. Sideways.
Yeah, the bog is a lot of stopping and getting stuck, isn't it?
And it shows. I can't even get going. Yeah, this one just constant slowdowns.
Yeah, it's definitely a... This isn't a bad little game. Like, I guess I kind of maybe ripped on it a little too much, almost kind of like I did to motocross. They're both okay games once you learn the controls.
Man, yeah, it's like a lot of them. You have to really get used to the controls before you can do anything in the game.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it.
Wow.
I got my butt whooped. 56 to the computers. Yeah, that's on easy. The computer just spanked you. One, the easiest. All right, there you have Bog. Show Tug of War. Next up, we have Tug of War. Oh, right there. Buggies head opposite directions on a straight track. I could never beat the computer. Score by pulling opponent over your finish line. Pull straight for maximum force. Steer to move opponent into slick areas, mud, and water.
Yeah, me and my buddy were having fun doing this with the two players. Pretty fun.
The best I could do against a computer is a draw when it broke. When competing against yourself, there is no opposing truck, and you win by default. All right, let's check out Tug of War. Okay, I was starting off in mud.
There you go.
Then it goes back and forth. If you steer, you lose traction.
There you go.
No, he went through the mud. I went through the water. Oh, the chain broke. So nobody wins.
Oh, that's cool. All right,
so there you have it. Tug of War. That's the only. All the other ones ended in them winning. This is littered with cars. Drive around them or over them. Driving directly over them will crush them, but it may send you in a direction you didn't expect. Either driver may crush either car.
Yeah, I like the car crush. I actually did. See, I should have went back and did it computer player with the two player. Would have had better.
Wow.
Yeah, you guys are spinning like a dreidel right there.
Yeah, more fun to play against another person than the computer in these.
Yeah. Oh, I bet. Yeah. Oh, I for sure.
computer just kicks your butt at most of them.
Maybe
I don't even
really
know
don't
what
I'm
hard
doing,
level looks
but
like.
I'm not finding this one very
Well, it
fun.
crushed every car. That's nuts. Lance Jennings in the
A
house.
whole bunch of wiping out.
Feeling pretty good at your workout. Got to get back to normal after my vacation to Orlando. Nice.
Oh, come on. Can't even tell which way I'm going when it does that.
That's
All right,
funny. You
well,
guys just
I won
smashed
based
when it
on
was over.
time, but the computer hit more cars and got a better score. All right, there you have Car Crush. Okay, next up is Donuts.
The Donuts
Oh,
event. This is going to be the
Match
hardest
activates
ever.
made even crazier when both buggies are heading different directions. Random patches of mud and water appear on the course. Now, this is also the little intro you see when you first start up the game. It is the Donuts. Let's give it a try.
Yeah, blue started in front of me, and you can't ever make up any ground.
But true donuts, you're pretty much swinging one. You're swinging on either the back or either the back wheels or the front wheels. Where this seems like, oh my goodness.
In the Kroger app. So download the app.
All right, there you have it. Okay, now we are on to drawbridges.
Oh, this one.
Oh, this is the one I was like, I can't even do it anymore.
Yeah,
They
it's a
go
pain
up.
in the butt.
Both directions.
You
And
can't
it
even.
sucks on the the NES just as much.
Is a jump ramp.
Yeah.
In the other direction, the drawbridges appear as walls. Time it just right to cross. Here we go. And this is my first time on this thing. Made a pass on the inside there. Oh, and then I just get stuck.
Right here, boom.
So does he, though. Oh, but he
What the
kept
heck?
going.
I was going the wrong
Oh,
way after that hit. Couldn't even tell it. Well, I guess that's
Yeah,
timing
it's
it
spinning
wrong.
right around is what gets you.
And it spins
Yeah.
you around.
And it's
oh, he's
hard to
already
tell which
going
way.
down
It's
there.
not fun.
You just get stuck. I think there was one time I cleared it and landed, on the other side.
Yeah, that's really the only thing you can do is go as fast as you can and try to
Maybe there's
land on the
power to
opposite
it,
side of
but-
the other one.
Right
Like
there.
that.
to make
Yeah.
it.
But look, I was full speed
I don't
there,
like
and
how it
that
spins
one
your
I didn't
car
make
around
it.
because it's really hard to tell which direction you're going in to begin with.
Yeehaw! Oh, I thought you got it.
Yeah, nope, only once.
Thank God it's over. All right, here you have the
Still
drawbridge.
better than I would have
Second to
done.
Last one, combo course. Combines elements of hill
This
climbing,
one puts
drag
like
race,
all of them
bog,
into one.
drawbridge, car crush, and some fancy cornering work all in one course. Here we go.
I don't know if I don't think I got it to this
here.
one.
You quit on the bridge one.
Yeah, I was at it after that.
Whoa. I got the better end of that deal, but still.
Oh, you see, you're doing really good on this one.
Oh, hit the water. Come on. Ah, shifting is just so weird.
You shouldn't have said anything.
I couldn't even tell what I was
Oh,
doing. I
man.
can't even tell which direction I'm going. Or facing, rather.
Oh man. Oh yeah, they have like a corner and then a giant hill. How are you supposed to get momentum up that?
I'm seeing a lot of the different elements, but I don't really know how to be fast.
Oh, here's
the
a hill climb.
and I
Yeah.
was going slow, of course.
You do the cornering and the avoiding pretty good for the most part. Like
You have to.
Oh,
Then
come
that.
on. It is so hard.
Yeah.
The car's so big. And it's easy to hit off. on
It's
the
not very
side.
forgiving.
yeah, look at you just like slightly touch just like motocross, you touch that grass and it spins you. It's just like well, you hit
Oh,
yeah,
here we
like
go.
you hit
It's a
that side,
one
you're
and you
done.
climb.
I like the mud that looks like a poop heart.
That's what Stu was saying. My daughter was saying that all those look like there's a lot of hearts.
But yeah.
Not really a fan of this one, but it's not bad.
Oh, it's in the right direction. Nope.
Oh, I really don't like
It was down. That one was down. They come up in between. That's not fair.
Is that steel wool?
No, and you just get
Already
stuck.
can't tell which way you're facing.
Just sitting there.
They're like, you know what? That's fine. Keep it in.
Where is the finish line?
We lost Jeff.
I'm begging for it to be over.
He hates racing games so much he left the stream.
I was just sitting there thinking, I think that, we should declare Jeff the winner because he was the only one smart enough not to do a video. Well, I didn't do one either, but
Yeah. That's funny.
I just sit here appreciating. Well, the good part about this is we don't have any more to watch. Although Blockade Runner, I don't know what that's going to be like
Definitely
either.
one of the longer ones.
Oh, that's to me that'll be like we'll each make two minute, not even a 2-minute video and be done.
I haven't tried that one. What do you do?
Get through that. The mud took the whole
I don't
way.
Pretty much nothing because nothing works. I think it's
There
a
we
broken
go,
game
yes.
in my
It is
opinion.
over.
Look how bad I got
the
beat.
computer beat me. All right, there you have combo. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that bonus
I
footage.
think that was it.
Yeah, well that to me that was pretty interesting to see all the things that you could do on that.
Yeah, I did.
It
I
is-
did one
it
for
is-
each one.
It is fun for a 2-player game, I'll give you that. Monstar! Hordak in the house. What is going on? There he is. So we're going to claim you the winner because you were smart enough not to do a video, Jeff.
Take it.
Lance asked a good question. What would you add or take away, like to make a super pro stadium mud buggies? And I think the best thing to go with that is keep the premise, the type, maybe get rid of some of those events, but
Yeah.
let's try to get it more along the lines of a championship pro-am or a RC pro-am.
Yes.
The control, big time.
Yeah. And when you think about it, this one didn't really control a whole lot different than RC Pro-Am. There's too many frustrating factors in it is all.
Yes. It could be really good. I think the control's a little bit better. That's pretty much it.
I agree. It could be good.
Like you said, there's a couple of those events that are just frustrating messes.
Yeah.
I think they were just put in there to have more events.
And the worst part about it is you look at RC Pro-Am, like that's the NES one, right? And then you look at Monster Truck Rally, which came out 4 years it came out in 1990. RC Pro-Am, I believe, was like 88 or 89. So first.
87.
87. There you go. Monster Truck Rally isn't any better than the Stadium Mud Buggies for control. A little bit better graphics, but that's about it. And in a way, the landscapes don't look as good at Monster Truck Rally because it's actually harder to tell where your hills are.
I'm going to pull it up here since I have it plugged in already, ready to go. Let me
Play a
pop
game.
it in. 'Cause I should have it in my favorites. Let me just let it load here.
The neat thing about it is I'm glad I have it though because it's the only INTV core game that was ever made for another system.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Buster.
And they were made at the same time, weren't they?
I think they ported.
Yeah, 87, yeah.
2 years later.
And they renamed it on the Intellivision because they didn't want to hurt the sales of the NES version, people thinking it was made after an Intellivision game.
But the copyright for the is 88 for the Stadium Mud Buggies, and the copyright's 1990 for the
Yeah.
How's it going?
Truck Rally. So I don't know. They may have been.
CC Mental, what's happening? You know, all we're missing now is the Go Game Aquarium, man.
I know.
Where is he, Jeff?
I'll wheel it back in.
All right, let me see if I can find this thing. I think I should have it here. It's called Monster Truck Rally, right? Okay, I might have to. Okay, so I don't have it saved, but I can pull it up.
The Intellivision version was called that as well, but they changed it. That's why there's still monster trucks and not buggies.
Yeah, that's annoying. Like, why would you put a click and then make it get a click effect when you're searching for games, and then when it goes faster, it just gets louder? And not allow it to be. There it is. Monster Truck Rally. And we're going to favorite that. And go to it. Let me flip on over.
Pretty close poll so far.
I was waiting for the donut. Events. Let's do the hill climb. Get ready to roll. How do I move? Wow, this display is great.
You only got two buttons. One's forward and one's backward. One's brake. So
A or B.
Yeah, well, it does not work. Oh, it's the 2-player controller I have to use. Okay, so you still have to hit the button to
shift.
Here, let me see. I'm gonna have to look at the.
Go to the 180 spins. But you can tell the front and the back.
Yeah, that it's weird that it's still a pickup truck. Oh my god. Oh. NES game of the year is what I would call this. It is pretty cool to see INTV incorporated on the front of the.
Oh, it's almost like there's walls when you jump at an angle and you go off the side. It just hits you like hitting a wall.
Oh man. Oh my goodness. What is I feel it's like I'm a hummingbird. I'm going to try to at least do a lap.
Like that's what I mean. It sort of looks funny there, like the hill. It doesn't look like a hill.
Yeah, like it doesn't. Like I understand it's supposed to be like the way you're looking at it, but I don't know. I feel like the camera angle could have changed it up or something.
This looks like you're about to hit a dead end, bang, and run off the road. But it's a hill that goes up.
That's what I thought the first time when I was playing the Intellivision version. I'm like, where do I go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's almost the graphics looking more sharp, and this makes it look even worse. Like better graphic means like, what's going on?
Wow.
I don't think I have the NES game anymore. I did way back.
It's so weird. because like, you're trying to use a D-pad and it's not like it doesn't only left and right work. You know, you can't like roll.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Really.
And this game is not the easiest to get on NES.
What? Why is he going? Am I going the wrong way?
I think
The
you
whole
are.
time was I going the wrong way?
Yeah, I guess so, because he's going in the other way. So
You guys might
Awesome.
go.
Well, I'll tell you what an experience. I recommend it to everyone. Pick it up today, kids. That is a great game. Oh my God. All right. Yeah, like I said, that's a great game, and I love it, every bit of it. That's it, Chuck. You remind me of a hummingbird. Yeah, it is kind of like a super sprint, but terrible with worse controls. PM says, I guess that's why they call it super off-road. You have to drive off the road in order to stay on the course. Yeah. Yeah, it is kind of a typical. I mean, the graphic wise looks okay for the time, you know. You know, it kind of reminded me of, not the controls, but it reminded me. Remember the game where you're the Jeeps, Jackal for NES? Yeah. Jackal for NES was like really fun. I almost want to do a video on that because my friend that lived like 4 houses down from me, we would trade games back and forth.
Yeah.
And I remember two of the games I traded for like a week while we play them, you know, was Akari Warriors 2, I think. They have 2 or 3.
There's 3 of them, but
I think it might have been 3 then, because I remember it was the one where they looked like they had like little, like it was the top down, but they looked like they had little squishy wrinkled legs. But I think it was supposed to be their pants, but it looked like they had like wrinkled skin. That's how I remember the way the graphics looks. It might have been 3, and then Jackal, and Jackal was fun. Jackal was a lot of fun. So they had it for Sega Genesis too.
Are famous, but they weren't known to be very good. It seems to me that as they went on, they got better. But even the first was just not really a good game.
Narc is greater than Narc on NES Game of the Year. Yeah, exactly. Oh, look at that! I almost bought Jackal. Oh yeah, dude. Jackal's a good game. I need to get it. So I gotta. Casey's gonna show you guys something here. This is a new homebrew, something that never existed before, and it's new. This is Pitfall 3. Oh, you were talking about Super Off-Road. Okay, I get it. Yeah.
This is going to be released at PRGE at the show.
Oh, that's so cool.
And Pete's going to be there.
Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to make it this year. I'm going to try to hope for next year, but it's just not going to. I had too much stuff going on, and my funds are depleted. I'll be there in spirit. Yeah, this is pretty cool. So this is the basis of this. Is they just basically took it the style of Pitfall 2 and did newer levels and newer graphics.
It's the hidden Easter egg and the 8-bit Atari versions. So it's the whole game on its own. So you can play.
Oh, I didn't know that. So they on the Atari Pitfall 2s, they had this game hidden as Pitfall 3.
It's an Easter egg, yes.
Oh, so that's where the whole idea of this came from then.
Yeah. So you had to have like a perfect game. You had to beat it and get, I don't know, there was all these things you had to do, and then a door would open up and you could play these. And they were told to take it out because they wanted all of the games the same. And so they left it in as an Easter egg.
So what is it? Just extra levels, pretty much? Is kind of
it's a whole nother game.
But
so,
it looks
okay, it is
pretty much. Yeah.
Do we know how many levels are on this?
I do not.
Yeah.
I guess it'd be hard to say because it looks like it's one big map.
Level, but
yeah.
So I didn't play Pitfall 2 yet. I have it, but these little crosses right here, when you touch them anywhere in the game, that's your new checkpoint. So you don't go back to the beginning every time.
Right.
I just did. I'm pretty much done now.
Yeah, there's no real levels in any of the Pitfall games really. It's just
Yeah, you got to collect everything. There's so many treasures. I'm done. And then score.
There's it was all, but the time there was no time in Pitfall 2 either. It was all just by score, right? You could play as long as you wanted to.
I haven't played that one yet. I have it. I haven't tried
fun.
it.
I mean, it's the same. It's the same game. It's with Pitfall 3. It was for a different system than the Intellivision, but now they ported this one over. So there's some slight differences in looks, but not much. It's just more Pitfall 2 basically, but with
more of it.
Yep. That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing.
Now I'm wondering what Grail of the Gods is. They announced that for the club, which let me pull that up right now. Just kind of show off what is coming up on Intellivision Revolution.
I just put out a video on it about 3 hours ago. Well, but not even that long. Not even that long ago.
You did a good video. I did. Mine's almost like a short, but I got home late yesterday, and he told me, I'm like, I'm gonna at least throw something up.
Been waiting. I didn't expect it to be so quick. I knew it was coming, but hey, if he's ready, he's ready, and that's a good timing because August, September is perfect because then he can have it done before he worries about PRGE.
Well, here we go. Here it is. I hope you guys can see that, right?
Yeah.
So this is IntellivisionRevolution.com, and on the very front page, actually, is now available the IntelliClub Pro 2023. So you click on Get the Details, and here it is. So an Intellivision membership club for fans and collectors includes 3 exclusive physical complete in-box games, Grail of the Gods, Time Pilot, Antarctic Tales Enhanced Edition. Then you get a digital game ROMs, a 5-pack of unreleased ROMs. Now that's I'm excited about as well. A lot of streaming. Oh, you get a cool membership card, a physical newsletter with news articles and interviews, exclusive game catalog. Those are always cool. I have one here somewhere.
Am I the only one stuck? I don't see any of that.
Yeah,
what?
It's all there.
You guys are seeing it?
No, I don't see it either.
I see.
You're right. I am sorry. It must have opened a different window and it didn't show it. Hold on. My computer sucks, or StreamYard sucks. I can't.
Well, I mean, I know what's in there, but for everyone else to see.
Yeah, let me see if I can share the second screen. I apologize, guys, as I'm just rambling.
I wasn't sure if it was just on my end or not.
No, it did. It opened up a second window. Now you guys can see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Intellivision membership club for fans collectors. Yeah, so you get the 3 complete box games, Grail of the Gods, Time Pilot, and Antarctic Tales Enhanced Edition. Then you get digital game ROMs, 5-pack of unreleased ROMs, a membership card, a physical newsletter with news and articles and interviews, exclusive game catalog, and then everyone's favorite, miscellaneous goodies. So details are no limit on club membership purchases, so you can get as many as you want to include all that. Only available for sale in August and September 2023, and sales close. Looks like everything ships by December 2023. Not available with other offers or purchases. Never to be reprinted or available outside the club. Total is $160. I'm USD, or shipping and handling. And so there it is. And you purchase, right? You click on that link and you can purchase. And I saw that. I actually saw Casey's really. And I just before I think I even finished this video, I went right to it and charged it. I was like, I have to do that.
That was quick. It was only like a minute and a half.
Yeah. Literally, I did. I stopped. I was like, right when you're like this, and the price. I was like, I got to go there now because a lot of that stuff it goes quick. He's
gonna take. There's no limit.
Yeah.
And while I'm here, let me kind of show you guys this. A lot of people always ask because I'm constantly doing these hacks and ROM. ROMs from Intellivision. Hopefully, did that flip over? Or am I going to have to change it?
Yeah, it did.
And Grail of the Gods is a nano chess game, and it's a mini RPG.
Is it showing this page?
So far.
No, not yet.
Nope, it's not. Hold on.
All you gotta do is, well, yeah, no, it's not. It's still showing.
Yeah, I'll have to stop and then represent. Yeah, that's really weird. It's like sometimes you do. That's just StreamYard.
Yeah.
I think nope, it's not that one. This one. Now can you see?
Open the new window, it doesn't switch.
Yeah, so you click on in IntellivisionRevolution.com. A lot of people say, well, where are you playing these? Where are you buying these? Where are you downloading these? It's the Intellivision ROMs, the ROM vault. So you click on that link. So you look at this. You got all these ECS games for $5, enhanced ones. You have Super Pro Space Invaders. These are the $5 ROMs. Tron Solar Sailor Revisited. Tron, I played this on my streams. Deadlier Discs Tron Rebooted. Great game where your discs will kill you on the return, and it's a faster paced game. Very cool. It's got a cool darker like black background. I think is really adds to the ambience of that. And that's another $5 one. Mazatron Reloaded, $5. This is one I just recently got. I'm hoping to. I haven't got sent the ROM yet though. Rock'em Sock'em Super Pro Boxing. It has a one-player version of boxing, $5, right? Backgammon, baseball, bump and jump, Super Chef, Super Pro Hockey, a fast two-player and one-player version of hockey. Ms. Night Stalker, King of the Mountain, Mystic Castle. Pete just put out a video on Mystic Castle.
I'll be playing a whole bunch of these games again tomorrow night. There
you go.
Night number 2 of a salute to Intellivision, because this actually isn't in the Intellivision Revolution website. He's got a link to it because
it's a link through there, but yeah, it's not
Intellivision website, which is intellivision.us. And Dave Hardy has created all these games, variations, and such. I think I have like 27 or so, and I think in the first video I played like 7 or 8.
Look at that, Donkey Kong Jr. $5, Junior Pac-Man $5. Now this is everyone's favorite one. Free games. You got Go Sub, Hotel Bunny, the best one that I think won like a bunch of awards. Laser Sharks, Missile Domination, Runners, Unlucky Pony, more free games. Fortress, one of the very first ones that came out. Adventures of Tron, Astro Smash Competition, Super Pro Astro Smash, the one I did where you could set your value of points and see those upper levels. One of my favorites of all time, Ford versus Ferrari, Blowout, another bump and jump, Choplifter, Donkey Kong, Flintstones. It just goes on and on. Lots of just stuff you see. A lot of these are free. Some are $5, some are free, some are a little bit more. Another great one is IntellivisionCollector.com, which just dropped a couple new ones on there as well in ROM form. So there's so much stuff because everybody always wants to know like where do you get the stuff you're always streaming these ROMs? Well, that's definitely it.
I'm working on a video. I've been collecting it all. I'm collecting websites everywhere you can download all the links on Atari Age.
Take care, PM. Hey, it's the Retro Advisory Board. More pits coming this fall. But yeah, it's there's so much stuff happening right now. And like you guys said, there on the coming up in October in Portland, it's just going to be another insane amount of games coming out, and trying to keep up with them is hard. But I'm really excited about that Intelli Club so if that ships in December, that's a nice Christmas for me. That's like my Christmas gift. It's like if I bought Christmas Carol, but I didn't, because it'd be way more than that. And I'm getting I'm getting 8 games as opposed to 1 game if I bought Christmas Carol for that amount of money, and less amount of money. But yeah. So let's see. Let's check out our next game challenge. We have Blockade Runner, Fathom. Oh boy, guys.
What is this,
Hoverforce, Sonics, and Blockade Runner is winning. I am going to end it right now.
My Ultimate Flashback does not have Blockade Runner. I'm going to have to get it on there.
Do
you have it, Pete?
Somewhere.
I have Blockade Runner.
I don't think it's on mine either, to be quite honest, but I'm sure I got the ROM somewhere.
I don't know why it won't show what I ended it.
I think I went to look, like you said, one day, and it just wasn't there. So
yeah, it's not a favorite of mine, but it looks like that's what we're playing at. One at 32%. So
It doesn't seem like the homebrews ever do very well in those. I think it's because so many people just don't know them.
Yeah, I mean, there it is. The Blockade Runner came in at 32%, Hover Force at 27%, Fathom at 25%, and Stonix at 15%. 40 votes total on there. But yeah, I'm glad that Blockade Runners can get out of the way, and then you guys get to be as frustrated as I was trying to play it, or maybe, just maybe, you guys will figure it out. And we'll all be blown away, and it'll be our favorite game ever, and we'll get these really high scores.
we'll see.
Right? Yeah, Jeff will be the mastermind behind it all. He'd be like, "What are you kidding me? This is my favorite game ever."
I don't know about that.
Who has experience with it so far? Any of you guys played it before?
Playing it. It's just like a cockpit space shooter, and it's just not. Looks like it'd be cool, but I can't figure out how to hit anything. I feel like I constantly. You went to the site. It's not secure. Which one?
He's talking about Intellivision Revolution.
Yeah, it's all good. I've used Intellivision Revolution for years. I've bought many games from there. Maybe get the 125, then start homebrews. I'm trying to get a collection of homebrews now. Yeah.
That's a daunting task, Kurt.
Yeah, the homebrews, there's more homebrews than ever. Like I don't even know the count. That would be a good thing to put on Intellivision Collector is I don't know, because I know they used to have the lists. I don't know if they still have the list of the 125 and the Sears and the.
Yeah, they're there. There's a list actually on Atari Age. What is this? I keep calling it Stubs, whatever that list is. It's a really good one because it sets out the all the homebrews that are released, and then also discerns the variations of homebrews. For example, 3 are being released by Kote Gamers right now that are just basically the same games from Homebrew Inc., but they're different boxes. So.
And those boxes have
no difference in the games.
Those boxes look pretty sweet, though.
They do. So basically, you're just buying a box, right? So I don't know, stuff like that. But does that count as a separate homebrew game? Okay, let's put a new box on it every.
A variant.
I don't think
right.
A variant.
I guess it'd be a variant, but I mean, if it's the same, like to me, if it's Antarctic Tales or Antarctic Tales Enhanced, you have one or the other. I did see I don't know is it going to be new artwork on the enhanced version too?
Oh, that.
Yeah, because I kind of liked the original artwork.
Yeah.
So I guess it just depends on people want that, but it's still, in essence, if I have that, it's like, I don't know. Yeah, you get into these rabbit holes of special editions. So if I have Maria, but I also want the Maria large box special edition, or or the original small box, or I don't know. It's just. I guess it's all preference, and if you say you own it or not, I'm still owning the Maria, but I don't have both versions, or the same, I guess, with Antarctic Tales, but I am about the box and the art, so I would probably be to get that, like I'd want it, like I remember like when they did those like Astro Invaders, I wanted the purple, I wanted the red, I wanted the, Sydney Hunter and the Sacred Tribe, I have the limited edition one, but I also wanted the special edition one or whatever, or the regular edition. And I only got one of them. I can't remember. I think the limited one. But yeah, I think it's kind of how you look at it. There's 3 different box covers for one game. Do you want to collect them all or say I have that game? Yeah, you should be safe, Joey. Yeah, I bet. I just joined the club through that too. We've all personally gotten stuff off that Intellivision Revolution, and there it's a reputable site for collectors. I wonder what makes it say not secure. I know it does say that though too.
Every time.
But anyways, Pete, what you got coming up on the channel?
Tomorrow night is tribute to the Intellivision again at 8 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock my time. So that'll be a lot of fun. A lot of great games left there to play. Maybe I'll set up the wheel and just do them that way this time, the ones that I have left, because I think I played quite a few. And other than that, I'm going to do a couple gameplay videos. I got one pickup video to do, a couple boxes here, waiting on one more. You know, and just always working away on the 125 shorts and writing on the 125s, and really got to get some news together. So always, it never ends. Can't keep up.
You also just picked up Jet Set Radio Future, didn't you?
No, I've had that for quite a while.
Oh, have you? I must have just popped up in my shorts or something.
Yeah, come up in the shorts. It's probably up to that in the shorts. That's just rolling through all those. It's kind of fun, frankly.
Because I just saw, like, when I think I was searching for Mud Buggies, and that pulled up, and I was like, oh my God, because that is one of my all-time favorite Xbox games.
Right.
Because that was the first time I'd ever seen like an animation, cell animation, like cell shaded stuff, you know? And you had to spray paint stuff on. Yeah, I had that. It has that metallic look. I wonder what that's worth now.
That's actually not an easy one to get. It's fairly expensive. And the funny part is, but there's also the 2-game version with Sega GT, right?
Wow.
You can get this in a dual pack that came with one of the sets, and it is dirt cheap. So the game itself you can get easily. If you want this particular copy, this one's expensive.
I can imagine.
And it's only one game, not two. There's no difference in the game. It's just.
And I remember selling those to get like maybe $10 to buy a new game. You know.
Wow.
Like back. I'm talking back in like 2001, 2002. You know, you play through a game and then you turn it in because you're like, these are new games. Nobody cares about these. Even back then, you kind of wanted to hold on to some old games, but they weren't that expensive. But man, it's one of those things. I used to have all those and just Sega GT 2002. Whoa! It's the double-sided.
Right, it's a double-sided disc. It's. You look inside, and even the disc itself has got both games on it.
That's cool,
right? And it came with both manuals. But so this, like I said, you might get for $8-10 or whatever like that. Whereas this one's going to cost you $60.
I wish I would have held on to my Xbox stuff. I had a good time with my Xbox games. But the thing is, I almost forget them. And I'll see your little shorts or even like your pickups and go, oh my God, I remember I had that game. You know, so a lot of the games I would play for a month and trade them. Like that was I think the original Xbox. I kept like my games like Fusion Frenzy and I forgot a couple of the other ones. Like I said, I just forget so much of what was on there. I don't even think I have any of mine. No, I have one little stack left
of Xbox.
I got my arcade treasures.
Yep.
My Atari Anthology. I used to have all the Mortal Kombats. For some reason, I traded the rest, kept Deadly Alliance. This was one of my favorite games of all time, NHL 2004. So like that I had to keep. Tato Legends. So you can see where this is going. This is where I'm like, even at that point, I was playing more classic stuff. And Intellivision lives.
That's beautiful.
Bless you, Jeff.
Thank you.
Great compilation games on the Xbox. So like, there's tons of them. Great.
Yeah, all the midways. There's what, 3 different midways or 4 different midways and
3 midways.
3
2
midways.
Capcoms. You got your Tato one which you just showed us, and there's lots of.
Jeff, Go Game Go. What you got coming up on the channel?
Well, I've got a PC Engine game video out right now.
I saw that. That was the Forder dude. That I enjoyed that so much.
Oh, thanks. It's a great game. I mean, it's so much fun.
That is, if you guys don't know about this, like there's this PC Engine game, and it was. I don't know if there was ever you got like a English patch on that video.
Yeah, it was never in North America, but you can download a ROM with an English patch.
It's so good. You're basically going around taking photographs, but the way he walks, he's like this creepy kind of animation, like with this pixel animation, but he's got this giant camera and this weird grin, and and he's taking pictures of UFOs and people flashing. Like it's crazy.
There was a guy flashing. I took his picture, got some points for it.
So
the game
great.
tells you to take pictures of weird stuff, basically. And they always give you one picture you have to come back with, though.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Tough too. I mean, it was really hard. And I only got through the 3rd level. And then Wednesday we have open chat, and then Thursday I'm doing another live show of arcade games on the Switch. So I'll be pulling my arcade stick out and playing a bunch of arcade games Thursday night. Very
cool. The Intellivision gamer, you got a lot of stuff on your channel. What do you got coming up?
I'm still trying to get a little bit of everything. I just started the first homebrew highlight, and that was Rick Dynamite. I plan on doing a complete walkthrough once I can get into the game, but I can't get my Ultimate Flashback to save, and I can't do that game all in one run. I'm going to be playing. I'm working around these guys' schedules and yours. Intellivision, dude, we're going to go head-to-head on some Intellivision games again this week, and I have about 30 things to open, so I need to start that pile for mail call.
All right, that's pretty awesome, man. Yeah, you got, when I saw you open, I think I saw a video of you opening Triple Challenge, and I was like, oh my god, that's a Grail game right there.
Yeah, I kind of did it screwed up. I did a whole bunch of stuff, and then I made another super long video. It's over an hour, and next time I'm going to do like 5 things, 6 things at a time, and then show it, and then just keep going like that.
Right. Now that was really cool. So yeah, if you guys haven't, please subscribe to Papa Pete, Go Game Go, and Intellivision Gamer. Don't subscribe to me. I'm not worth it. But thank you so much for everything, and we will see you next week for Blockade Runner. And we promise we're all going to at least try to do it. It'll be a short one. Take care, everyone.